Hey, YouTube. What's going on, YouTube? What's going on? What's going on? Thank y'all so much. Can y'all see me? Mic check, mic check. Let me know if y'all can hear me too. Mic check, mic check. Can you see me? Can you see me? Thank you all for being in the building. Let's see. Purple Peach, Risa, T Trisha 1, Soap and Wash, Voodoo, Queen, Voodoo, Who we got up? Who else we got in here? Thank you all so much for being here. Mel the Lipstick Diva. Hey, my sweetheart. Thank you all for coming out tonight for a good review of what's going on in the news. And I have the opportunity to do it with two great people who just tapped my shoulder and said, let's do this together. I appreciate you both so much. Without further ado, I want to bring the official Dee'sSpot and Miss Brianna Simone, CEO of Pettyville, to the stream.
Hey.
Hey. What's up, everybody? What's up, Mr. Roman? It's a pleasure to be here tonight on your platform.
Yes, it's exciting. This is fun.
Thank you, Bree. Thank you, Dee'sSpot. I appreciate you both coming through. How's y'all day been so far? Brianna, how's your day been?
My day is awesome. It's one more day till Saturday, so I'm hype about that.
What about you, official? How's your day been?
Today is my Saturday, so I'm off today. In the next 2 days, but I got a lot accomplished today. I was able to record a video, do a review or whatever, and also make it here to this. So I'm excited to get into the news and the gossip and see what's on the agenda for tonight.
Yes. So I don't know if you all have been paying attention to the Real Housewives of Atlanta and Phelan, and she recently made an announcement. And so I wanted to go ahead and kick it off by, let's just jump right into it. She made an announcement. They made an announcement on their YouTube channel. And let's just see what they had to say.
Brent, we do have Jalen here with us. Hello. And we have some news to share with you all. How should I say this? We are, let me just get it right. So Jalen and I will actually be having a baby.
He looks so innocent.
This just looks so.
He looks so innocent.
Jalen and I are expecting, and we're expecting.
Yeah. So, what y'all think about that? I think they've been together for now, what, 2 months?
And she looks like she's 2 months pregnant. I watched the live stream after this video upload, she actually went live on her channel to do a Q&A. And for like the first 10 minutes or so, she wouldn't show her belly. And the trolls was trolling, of course. And, oh, you must be far along. You're going to have a baby next month and da-da-da-da-da. Because, I mean, Simon and them said this months ago that she was pregnant. So, I mean, it had to be some type of truth to it. I mean, I know she didn't just run out and get pregnant just because he said it. Now, when she pulled up her stomach, I mean, now granted, she is very small and tiny. To me, she looked like she was a good 4, maybe probably right at 4 months. But not surprised. Now, I don't try to make everybody in the family and attend the same church, but I used to get a vibe from him, or I get a vibe from him that he's been to church before and sat on the wrong side. But that's just my own personal vibe. But Brie.
So when I got the news that she was pregnant, my honest reaction was, "Oh, okay." That's honestly how I felt about it.
Oh, okay.
You didn't care.
Yeah, because we been knew that she was pregnant. I knew that she was pregnant when Simon released the video of them sneaking onto the property. I knew that she was pregnant then. But what gagged me more than her coming out as pregnant is Portia liking the announcement photo. That gagged me more than the lady saying she was pregnant. Mm-hmm.
Portia got it. Portia don't care. That's what they're saying. You all right, girl? I got the bag. You good?
So I'm a TV watcher. I'm a avid TV watcher. So the other night, the Housewives of Potomac came on You know, that's the night I watch. Do y'all watch Potomac and all that?
Well, see, the thing is, I be
Man.
between watching Potomac and Big Brother. So
Okay.
I'm having
Well, I
a
have
hard
DVR, so I watch everything.
shade. Yeah.
But no, look. So after the show, Portia and Giselle Bryant, and it used to be this other chick. They do a show where they do like reactions to the show and stuff. It's like it's a cute little segment. They do it from their home or whatever. So this week, of course, they drinking as usual, which she could have still been drinking soda or something. Portia's nose is shiny, like glowing, like she's covered up full midriff in front. I bet you Portia is pregnant as well, and she ain't gonna let Fallon and them top her. Portia gonna come out.
You don't think so?
And if
They already said
so,
she was
don't she got a
pregnant.
show coming?
They've been saying that too. They've been saying they said they both was pregnant. People
Yeah,
was,
I believe it.
yeah.
Portia looks like she's further along than Fallon is actually.
That's the thing for real. Now that'll be the gag. If she's
Wait,
pregnant before Fallon,
no. They say that you carry your second baby bigger than the first baby. So maybe that's just what it is.
Who
Maybe
else? So Rissa, you watch it. If you say it's better, and Purple Peach said she agrees, she thinks she's pregnant. If you would have saw that show, you would see how. I wish I could find a clip from it. You could see that she literally like all up in her face. But I bet you she ain't been showing herself on Instagram like that either.
why wouldn't she though?
Because you know you want to make everything want to be a huge reveal and all that.
So how you think she gonna announce her pregnancy? Like what? How can she top Phaedra? Phaedra did a YouTube video. What can she?
Don't she have a new show coming out or something?
Yeah, she do got
a show. Yeah.
Okay, so what better to do than to announce a pregnancy on a new show?
Yeah.
So, yeah, since that Father's Day picture. So but Father's Day was what? What month is that?
June.
June.
July. So yeah, appropriate. The size that she looked the other night on that show. If y'all don't watch it, y'all need to go watch it and just look at her, the way she looked. Like she had that glow. And I'm always telling my friends when they're pregnant and stuff like that. I'm quick to throw a baby on somebody. The minute your forehead and nose start shining, I'm like, oh, look at your nose, Fred. You pregnant.
They don't throw that on their home beach, y'all.
Hey, turn your camera on. Let me see.
No.
But yeah, not that anyone cares. I mean, I've subscribed to her little YouTube channel because I want to support, the people. But I mean, they ain't really got a whole lot that I know about them or care to know. I don't really want to see them standing around doing TikToks. And I mean, I watch their little pregnancy and stuff, but yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, I don't. He does nothing for me in terms of watch on TV. He looks corny. I'm shocked.
Well, he better than Simon.
I mean, Simon passes the other stuff though.
But wait,
the Simon pass because of this.
Somebody posted a slide of all her baby daddies.
The shade. So you saying he's out of all her baby daddies, he's the better one?
He's the best looking one.
Yeah. Okay.
What you talking about? Portia baby daddy?
No, Phaedra's.
Yeah. I haven't done the research. How many baby daddies she got?
3.
Okay, I'm not judging. That's cool.
I think this might be the 4th one. This is either the 3rd or 4th one. Yeah.
So she has trouble with relationships. Okay, that's understandable.
Just because you got 4 baby daddies don't mean that you got trouble in relationship.
Something like
I mean, there's something there. It's there. Some
radio 4.
Yeah, so okay, not to get in your business, but if you had sex with, if you got a baby from everybody you had sex with, I'm pretty sure you'll have a lot of churn.
I didn't know the goal was to have a baby by everybody you had sex with, though.
That's what I'm saying. So how we know that some of these people that's her baby daddies could just be somebody that she had sex with? That doesn't necessarily mean that she was in a relationship.
I mean, that's very miraculous. That's good. Every single time.
It ain't all got to be her. I mean, it's something wrong on the man's side too, I guess. But yeah, I would look at her.
You want to make a baby, so if anybody available, Kendra is available to make a baby.
Kendra. Listen,
Lizzo said my radio had all of them on her show the other day. See, I used to listen to my radio, but the bombs and stuff. You got to be too much, like so. Yeah.
hey, Lady Nika. All right. So let's move it on. Let's move it on to this other topic. So, Young Miami and Diddy. Allegedly, these two have now rebounded. They're no longer dating. That's allegedly. That's the rumor on the street. That's the curb. That's the word on the curb. And y'all know how I feel. She did not want to put her fingers where they needed to be for Diddy, and Diddy did not. He couldn't take that. It was either the fingers or the door. And
was her first month pay prorated, or like did she get a full check?
No, Diddy. She probably got a full check. She probably got to keep the secrets. She probably got a full check.
She didn't even get into the secrets. Like at the point, if we just found out about them, that means it's probably been going on maybe 3 weeks more because it ain't been too much longer. Because Diddy
like what I'm saying
and like the show stuff. So she probably barely even cut her nails and touched his
booty hole yet. Who told y'all they broke up?
The streets.
Well, it's hit the streets. First, it came from media takeout. We know how unreliable they are, but they also reported was the first ones to report that they was in a real relationship, and then everybody else took it. So it's like, I mean, it could be a little bit of truth in this because I feel like it is true.
So in my opinion, I don't know. I feel like this is a deflection. And the reason why I say that is because allegedly JT and her alien boyfriend, Lil Uzi Vert, allegedly they broke up too. So I don't know if this is just like a stunt, or maybe they want us to think that they really broke up with their men because maybe they finna drop a project because they really fell on Twerkulator. Like Twerkulator was supposed to take over the streets and it did not. So I'm not
missing the bar a lot lately when it comes to the music. They've been on point looks wise, but like music, they've been falling short. And I don't know if it's because they're becoming more commercial than they used to be, just real. And now it's not coming off. I guess we're seeing too much. Like Carisha, we don't need to see you on live every other day, giving up all the juice. Save some of that energy and go into the studio and focus towards your music.
Save that energy.
Well, she can't go to the studio if JT is over there getting high, allegedly.
Wait,
what's wrong with getting high and going to the studio? Getting high and going to the studio are synonymous.
I ain't ever seen that video where allegedly they said JT was in the studio doing
with all that powder on their nose.
I was in the live when she kept dipping off on the screen and hiding her nose and shit, but I ain't think she was.
That ain't nothing but Lil Uzi in her system. She need to get rid of him. What's up with these stunt relationships? Like it's getting tired. Lil Uzi and JT, Carisha and Diddy. I mean, this shit is going out of control. Who's next? Who's she gonna be dating next?
But to stay on topic, I don't think that Carisha got close enough to expose any of his secrets yet. I think he would have her go into one room, tell her to take a bath and get ready. He'll run downstairs, get popped by one of the security or one of his homeboys, run back upstairs real quick, jump in the shower with her, and then give her a little light, fluff, and then put her ass to sleep. And then it's the next day.
So that's the R. Kelly treatment. Because that's what they described in that book that R. Kelly made.
See, I ain't read the book.
I wrote about R. Kelly.
I grew up in the streets. That's all.
That's what. Did y'all know the R. Kelly trial started this week?
I did.
Talk about it.
Yeah, and they're trying to get the jury. They're trying to find a jury selection.
I thought it was all black women. I thought they had decided on all black women.
Oh, that's gonna be too much. Now hold on, before we go too much further, all content creators in the room, if you have the ability to share, can you please share this video out? Make sure you guys thumbs up the video.
Thank
and
you so
if
much.
you haven't already, subscribe to King Roman News. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Look, they said Rachel said I can't take JT serious. She really going out bad over a nigga who wanted to be like Vizio with a pink diamond in his head.
It's embarrassing. I mean, then think about it. She rapping music, talking about the nigga she dating, and then all we could think about is Lil Uzi Vert at that.
Yeah,
it's
really
unbelievable.
Like should have been kept secret.
It should have been. So, all right. So I want to move to the next topic. So I don't know if you two have been paying attention to Amber Rose and what's been going on with her, but she recently exposed her lover on her social media basically saying that he's been dating about 12 different women on her, and she's so sick of being embarrassed behind the scenes, and she's had enough. Now, before I get my opinion on this, I would love to get y'all take on this. What do you think about Amber Rose and what's been going on with her? First, have y'all seen this?
Well,
Yeah,
first of all,
I seen it in the news. See, the thing is, and I know people want to put people on blast, right? Especially like if somebody hurts you. But whatever happened to just going to therapy? Because I feel like when you come out here and you try to blast this person for cheating on you and making you feel embarrassed and and doubting your self-worth, you just put yourself in the more public scrutiny. And people are never really going to take you serious because they're like, why are you putting all this out here for show? Why are you putting all this out here for attention? So for me personally, I think that it's horrible that this man cheated on her. But at the same time, I don't know, I'm conflicted. Because you done went out there, you done got this tattoo on your forehead like him. Y'all got matching forehead tattoos. I would have been more embarrassed about that than him cheating on her. I don't know. I'm very confused.
thank you for mentioning that because my first and last part that I had to say about it was, does she still have that tattoo going around her forehead? Because that was the last time I heard from her or seen her or heard anybody ask about her. Like, no shade, she cool and all. You know what I'm saying? I've fanned out for her in situations before. She's been cute. You know what I'm saying? Look back at her, but like nobody's been looking for Amber Rose since Wiz, I guess. When she lost, well, I can't say lost Wiz. I don't know what happened with them, but I lost interest in her when her and Wiz stopped because I thought they were they looked so good together from the outside. I don't know what the inside was made of.
Yeah, it's one of them.
I ain't paid this no mind. Like, yeah. So what is it that she actually? Let me read this. Look, let me go on mute.
Yes, I for me, my thing is that 12 men. I mean, I could see she came out and said 3 or 4 guys.
What men?
Men or women?
Listen, 12 women. I need the T.S. Madison allegedly. Where my allegedly?
Oh, he trying to get us sued and shut down.
Where my allegedly?
Nah, women. You said 12 men.
Allegedly, okay. No. 12 women. My thing is, after 3 women, what did you do? After the 3rd woman, what did you do? After the 4th woman, what did you do?
After the first woman, we have to stop normalizing cheating. If he would cheat on you once, he's gonna cheat on you twice. Period.
Maybe she found out about all 12 of them at the same time or something. You know what I'm saying? And she thought he was.
I'm not doing this.
12 women.
Thank you for sharing the video.
That's a lot of juggling. That's a lot of juggling. 12 women. I mean, you got to be having like 5.
So what did he have to say about it?
So yeah. So basically, he went on to say, let me show y'all what he had to say. Let's see what this man.
He fessed up. You was like, shit, I got caught. It was what it was. I mean, I got caught before. You know what I'm saying? She just had enough, obviously. Hey, have you ever watched the new Cocaine Cowboys? It's always out now. You ain't got to see it.
What an asshole.
Keep it G, though. Tell me like this, though. You was juggling 12, but you only found 12. I don't know.
Get the fuck out of here.
we talking like a real experience. When someone says you got caught with 12 pieces, right? We like, damn, 12? All right. That ain't just one search and text. That's not one text. You have to go for a lot of shit. Yeah, you know when you ask like a woman and shit, like how many niggas they been with, and they say like 5, you feel like it's probably 15.
Damn.
You know, That's what it was like.
So
I mean, I love her though. You know,
I got a question.
That's like I love her. That's like my best friend and the mother of my son. And I love Bash, my stepson and shit too. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I just shit, nigga. Shit, that's me, nigga. I like women, nigga. Shit. Fuck.
All right.
Wow. So he has no remorse.
Steal your phone calls. Like what was it? Nah, she should take her talents to the CIA.
Damn.
She's good at it, man. She's you know. And then you gotta understand too. Like I don't want her to think like I'm taking this situation lightly.
All right. So what do y'all think about that?
Don't try to clean it up now. Talking about she should be a part of the CSI and all this, nigga. Like so, basically, he has no remorse for what he did. I feel sorry for her actually now. I didn't hear that and didn't know anything about that. But for this man to say, "Oh yeah, well she caught me. She need to go work for the CSI and all this," like so that means he was out here doing this for years and years and years, never getting caught until she finally paid attention or finally spoke up and let him know, nigga, I see what you out here doing. He laughing about, I just like I like pussy. Like what?
Yeah, that's the part that got me. Like she's my best friend. I love my child. I love my stepson, but I love women. What?
And I'm sure she let him have plenty of threesomes and everything that he wanted to try to keep him happy. You know what I'm saying?
And my thing for you to be, I mean, after watching it, I watched that and I still feel the same way. I feel like as the co-founder of Slut Walk, of the whatever the heck that is, you're supposed to be, and you're supposed to be like the head honcho of sex workers and all of this stuff, promoting them. Who the hell does she think he's dating with? Sex workers and the activities that she's promoting. So who you think he's gonna cheat with? Those kind of women. So my thing is, does this make her rethink being a Slut Walk advocate, or at least changing the name?
Or like about protection of the ladies, like they still need to be protected. I mean, I think that's
absolutely, but the thing is that it's two sides to it. They're gonna be protected, but she can't date a man who wants those kind of women. You know what I'm saying? Like she's projecting that energy off, and what's happening is these are the kind of guys who want to go after that. Look at Amber Rose. Look at I mean, I'm sorry for her can only go so far because some of that has changed. No dude is gonna pull this with a J-Lo, a woman. You know what I'm saying? That I'm not trying to compare. I'm just trying to find someone similar, but ain't nobody gonna pull that with her. I feel bad for both.
J-Lo
broke up a few months ago, or broke up.
Yeah, but see, that's not from him cheating 12 times. Ain't nobody gonna cheat on her 12 times. That's not gonna happen.
We don't know the number of times Halle Berry got cheated on. Looked like in every situation she'd have been in, so it don't matter.
Halle Berry has personal issues. Halle Berry has some issues.
We all do, shit.
Yes, but that's what I'm saying.
In this case right here, though, I think he's fucked up wrong. He needs to be fucking canceled before he even is started. Like to do this, but do he literally realize if a nigga know they fucking with you and you fucking with Amber Rose, y'all walking around looking like twins. So when they laying down with you, you know these bitches taking pictures and putting snap filters all over you and shit, building up cases and shit, and your dumb ass just laying there, laying in it, enjoying it, just on the ride, all the while spinning up fucking Amber Rose money and shit. And these bitches running back, telling her and showing her. They probably 11 of them probably already been in her inbox to let her know, hey bitch, I'm fucking your man. Like, yeah, looking like twins, like I said.
Yeah,
childish.
That's Rissa, I just want to say, I understand Slut Walk is protesting the blame placed on sexual assault victims. I guess what I'm saying is that she has this image and around her, surrounding her, that projects off a certain image as well, and so she can't just think that it's gonna be all rosy when she get with these men, because the men are attracted to her in a different way. And I know we get in love, we fall in love. She wanted to fall in love with somebody different, but 12 men cheating on you. There was some time. 12 women. I'm sorry. 12 women cheating on you. there have been some signs prior to the. You can't tell me that she just stumbled upon one text message that said he has 12 women. There's no way.
I have no kids, but man,
the first time. But then I don't know. I don't have kids, so I always come from the woman from a place who has no children, who doesn't need to be tied down to anybody. So it's different when you have children and stuff like that, or if you build a home with somebody. But me personally, I just don't ever feel like I can get that close to anybody.
So just to get a little bit deeper into what she actually put on, because you know people let their heart bleed out on social media. So social media can definitely be a gift and a curse. Your team ain't gonna be there with you when that argument happened and you leave out that room and you go type some shit. So she basically said, I'm tired of getting cheated on and being embarrassed behind the scenes. She wrote on a series of Instagram stories. This just happened yesterday. All 12 of y'all are bums. The ones that I know of, there's probably more. Y'all can have him. Y'all very much knew he was in a relationship with the baby and y'all decided to fuck him anyway. I saw all the text messages and DMs. You were well aware, but y'all don't owe me any loyalty, so it's whatever. Like, so he didn't even have the decency to clear his phone, to use a burner phone. Like, he really just said, fuck you, fuck this family that we've made together, fuck what the future looked like for us, fuck your son, basically, because I'm about to leave you high and dry after I fuck these bitches, go on another show and talk about it, laugh about it, joke about it, and then just expect you to move on. If she don't run to the fucking courts and put his ass under the courts, get every bit of child support and all that she can from this no good ass little boy.
Wait, like, they're not married, right? They're not married. They were just
no,
right?
Thank God, no.
So I have a serious question. How long do you think it's gonna take them to get back together?
I don't see it. This is
she did it too publicly.
Yeah.
Okay. What does that mean?
If she didn't disclose 12 and all of that,
12 women.
Stop saying me. I'm gonna say
12 women publicly, y'all. That's she go back. She need to go ahead and just.
But look, she admitted herself that she's refraining from exposing the women who allegedly knowingly slept with the dude. She wants to post them. She want to dox their asses, but she trying to be the bigger person.
Would you dox them?
I would.
If I was her, fuck yeah.
That's how y'all will find out. Y'all will find out after the doxing. She lives here. This is her number. This is the kind of stuff she texts.
I'm gonna at least show the messages and shit. I'm gonna do something, bitch. I want to know how nasty they got. I want to see some pictures and everything out of this bitch.
Have a whole website up fucking with me. This is her website. This is her name, her picture. If you spot her and see her, hold your man tight. Of course, 12. You should be very spiteful at that point. Disrespectful as hell.
And in addition to her telling him to get out of her life, she also called out her mother by posting, my raging narcissistic mom can get the fuck out my life too.
Yeah,
on my kids. So she's definitely going through something. Prayer. We can put Emma Rose on the prayer list on Pettyville's prayer list next week.
Can we add?
She definitely needs that for the junkie stunts that her boyfriend pulled on her.
Okay.
Yeah, that's sad. That's embarrassing.
That's definitely a sad story, and it's not funny. I mean, I know we might be making jokes in light of the situation, but that is definitely that's scarring for her already to have her. I mean, the majority of her relationships have been public things. She's always been considered when we didn't even know, like, we don't know a lot about her being a slut, or at least I don't. We just know she was consistent with Kanye. She was she was his beard for a minute. She came out strong.
She was the beard.
Yes, and then from him, I don't know what else she did in between there and before she got the Wiz. I loved her and Wiz energy and stuff together. They just seemed like they were fucking fun. I could just chill at their crib with them. I will roll for them. I'll cook for them. Like, let's go. Where we going? I'll watch it. Bring the kids. We all going. Like,
who you telling?
They gave me a little picture perfect in my head, which I know you can't go by that. But now to result down to this, like this way you end it.
And 12 times.
Her and Chloe definitely need to get a show together and go get help. Like,
shut up.
Yeah, I just know he'll have two black eyes dealing with me.
What? I'm talking about a burning house. The house is burning. I'm burning that bitch down, walking out.
Yeah, stop talking on the internet, bitch. You're gonna read about it and you can see me.
That's how y'all gonna find out.
Right.
Me and our exec burnt down. Sorry. All right. So a little funny one that I thought was a little funny is I don't know if y'all remember when Michelle Williams had that little slip on 106 in Park back in the day.
Who
Yeah.
don't remember that?
Was that when that happened?
Damn.
I don't remember where I'm at, but why do I remember seeing it so much? Because we didn't have Twitter and shit like that.
106 and Clark played it over and over and over
They-
again.
And once the internet came out, it's like it surfaced again, and then it started making its rounds on the internet. But we got to give it to her. You can laugh at it if you want. She held it down. When they say you don't drop the cup when you fall, she ain't dropped that mic though. She got right back up and kept on trucking like she just didn't tumble and fall down the whole flight. Oh, don't tell me we got the visual. Oh. And Michelle looked over like, bitch, I ain't gonna bend over to get you now, but I hope you all right. Y'all on mute.
Can y'all hear me? I'm sorry. So basically, she had a recent interview where she talked about this very thing and why it's the reason she will not be coming back to the stage to make music. It's like causing post-traumatic stress disorder all over again. And so I wanted to just go ahead and play a little bit of that and then get y'all take on. My thing is, I get y'all take on this little interview she did.
Calls all of us home that we not going nowhere.
Now they call you back. You gonna stay on your feet.
You tried it! Haven't I stayed on my feet every other? You gonna make me curse? Do you know, Larry? Everybody has.
A question in the comments, because y'all muted and we can't hear nothing right now anyway. Rissa said, wait, that's Larry Reid, like the one Jay Wilson be talking about. That ain't the same one, is it?
No, I don't think that's the same one. Is that the same one, Brianna?
I would say he's the cigar man, right?
Yeah, he much older.
Okay. Now, Michelle, any excuse is better than no excuse to not want to get up there and sing. I watched her little reality show
Yes,
that her husband did.
that's the same one.
That's the same one? Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Now he really got, oh, okay. So, Rissa, yeah, that is the same one. I watched her little show with her and her fiance when she was going to talk about getting pregnant and all that. Like, she really is, you can tell that she is, like, I don't want to say messed up because you don't want to talk about people's mental health state or nothing, but like you can tell that something's going on with her. She's hold a lot in, and is a lot that she hasn't released or said or done. Even on that show before her and him announced being divorced, I could see their relationship like falling apart. And I don't know if it was because she was doing it for TV to try to, people come on TV trying to make a statement or just trying to save what's not there, but it just didn't work in her favor. Did y'all watch that or no?
Yeah, I honestly don't pay attention to Michelle Williams. The only time I pay attention to her stuff like this when she's talking about like her fall and stuff. That's why I think she needs to keep talking about it because it keeps her relevant. I've listened to her. What was that? She had like a little podcast where she was talking about mental health and how she like took a break.
Mm-hmm.
That was interesting. Other than that, me and Michelle, I didn't think she was the most talented of the group. To say the least. I just thought it was interesting that she feels like this is what's causing her much. So you know how many people slip and fall on the stage? Like, Brianna, what you think, Brianna?
I feel like I like Michelle, like her attitude. I love her gospel music. Gospel is definitely her lane. But she just couldn't stand next to Michelle and Kelly and Bling. Because the thing with Kelly and Beyonce is they've been doing this since they was little girls. So it's kind of hard to stand next to them because she's always gonna look like she's not talented, and she is very talented.
Right.
Vocally.
She's very talented.
So my take is, could you imagine living your life where you're compared to Beyonce in every interview?
That's where I think her depression came in.
Every conversation, yes. So I can definitely understand her positioning, and I believe that she has been scarred due to that. Kelly hasn't halfway been through the mess. You know, they used to give Kelly a hard time just about her being the darker of the skin and all of this stuff, but Kelly still had Beyonce as her sister always. It was always be sis and you were here. Michelle was the church girl who was brought in with them, and you know she wasn't comfortable in the clothing, so that became an issue because you know they would have to always have different outfits, one that would cover her more and do more in this. So like, in all bullshit to the side, and I know like we come from a place where you know we go hard at each other. I really do feel a soft spot for her, knowing like you got to live up to this woman who Beyonce ain't got to do another thing in the world. But the first time Michelle get an interview and the first opportunity they get, what they gonna do? So how did you feel about being beside Beyonce and doing this? Have you talked to Beyonce, and are you going to Beyonce's, or how you like fuck her? Like, can I be Michelle for a moment? Can somebody care about me? Can I not just be a part of the three-peat who was Destiny's Child? Like, that's just my love.
But one thing that's gonna come with it, though. I mean, how long has the group been disbanded?
Right, and she's still having to answer these questions every conversation.
That's my
every
thing.
time.
It's like it's a part of who she was. It's a part of who she is.
Like
you know, I could see that being her. Why she could be depressed and feel like her presence on the stage is post traumatic. I know she did that one album, and I think she was going to do a tour, but she canceled it. I don't know if that has something to do with it or not, but I mean, it's what comes with it. I think that's why Beyonce always credit them as being her best friends, because she understands that they both probably go through hell.
It's
Kelly
a lot to be your friend.
And
like,
Michelle.
Yes, that's such a high expectation of friendships. Like, that's why gospel is her lane, not as much scrutiny. You think it ain't? Them church hoes be in there tipping their hats.
Why they gotta be hoes?
No, I really like Michelle's gospel music. I really do.
That's probably her better lane, gospel music.
Yeah, gospel is her.
Because it feels like more of a safe zone or more of a place until you get the messy. Gospel, them interviewers can be messy as well, though. So,
yeah. So I thought that was just interesting. So the next thing I want to talk about is Lizzo, and you know she's been all over the headlines this week. You know, she put up an Instagram post of why she wasn't celebrating her song Rumors because of all the backlash she received based on, you know, how she looked and some racist comments and stuff like that. So she had a little meltdown, emotional breakdown on Friday. And we are here today. Basically now the actual social media and tech giants are trying to assist her in, you know, wiping down some of their platforms with some of this racist and these sort of demeaning remarks and comments on her pages. So what do you guys think about this? What do you think about this story about her this week?
Honestly, I just want to know, like, I'm glad that they're stepping in and, you know, definitely looking into the bullying and things of that nature. But I want to know what makes her so special that no one can talk about her, and if you talk about her, then they're going to remove your comments. Like, I don't get it. Like, what
do you mean they gonna remove your comments? What do you mean? Like on social media?
Yeah, on Facebook. Yeah.
Yeah, if you say something, like if you talk about her weight or you say something about her, they're going to remove it if it doesn't follow the guidelines.
So I'm gonna tell you, I stay in Facebook jail. Like, I have 3 profiles. I do. I just did a 30-day stint not too long ago. But Facebook is super sensitive when it comes to your commenting and what you say. I moderate. Well, I not moderate. I admin and run a nail group with over 200,000 members in it. And some of the comments and flags that we receive notifications for are some of the most petty things. Like the minute you type a bitch, like they freeze your account, send you a little screenshot. Do you agree or disagree? And the next thing you know, you in Facebook jail. Like now, I think they are being a little bit overly sensitive.
Yes.
I know Lizzo trolls people her damn self. You know what I'm saying? She's been a troll in comments and shit like that. Like, I don't think that she should take this as an opportunity to get sensitive now. And I'm not trying to sound insensitive when I say it, but like, girl, if you don't shut up and
If you don't
enjoy
be
this
quiet,
ride while you got it, like the song,
fuck?
people don't like the song. Is that why you really act like this? Because people really don't like the song, but you don't want to talk about that?
You got a point. You got a point. You definitely got a point. And that's my thing, because this entire saga downplayed the whole release of this song. Like, the song was about you talking about the rumors and how you don't care, but now you're crying the same day it's out about rumors and people commenting on your page. I was so confused. I'm like, are you strong or are you not? And if you aren't, put that in your music. You crying to us on social media. She should have been crying in a song. We should have been hearing the show in the background on a record. Why am I seeing you on Instagram crying about rich people problems? Like, that's total. You crying because somebody said you're black. You're a black ghetto. You sounded black and ghetto. I imagine that's what they said. Okay, and I make
up on their ass. Right. Make a song about it. How they coming at you and this and that. You got to use what's against you to hurt you to motivate you and push you up to the next level. Like, Lizzo, come on now. They did that to Jasmine Sullivan, and the industry ain't for everybody. It can be tough, but they always tell you don't read the comments. I can't wait till I get to the point in my career where I don't read the comments anymore. Right now, I got time, but when I get to the point where I don't give a fuck and somebody else handling it, and I just better not hear about it, like fuck them people in them comments.
That's it. That's how I feel. You dropped a beautiful first album. Your debut album was dope. You just dropped a record and you crying on. I mean, she gonna look at this day one day. She gonna come back to this day and be embarrassed. Like, it's really embarrassing. Out of all the things you crying about right now, you crying about this. She could have instantly sent an email to Facebook or Twitter or YouTube or whatever and said, "Get these comments out of here. I don't want to see anything like this." To let us know what is Roman gonna do in his place about the comments in you want me to go down there and fight him? Are you kidding me? Is there a check behind it? I'm appalled that he's acting this way.
I would love for them to come and mess with go look at my comments and delete all the hateful stuff that's said about me. I would appreciate that.
Right. Like,
let me ask you this real quick. So doesn't YouTube do that though?
I have certain words that I have censored, so if you come and you say something else, I still get to see it though. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Because I feel like it always, like, whatever, it be spam and stuff, and I always can see the comments, but when I go to my page, I don't see them no more. Yeah. But anyways,
no, she mad because people don't want to see her body, see her body, which I don't know. I'm gonna leave that alone. Look. Hey, Dirty Church Shoes.
I mean, I feel like if she's gonna play being sexual in her body, she has a lane to do so, because there's so many women who want to do so in that same lane. But she has to be strong and do it. You can't half-ass. Now you crying about it. What the fuck? What are we doing?
I think where you down for
you not.
You're supposed to have a cousin, a best friend, your god sister, or something that's on your team that handles your social media and make sure that you don't have to see the dumb shit like that. Like, I was serious when I say some of these celebrities spend too much time on social media. They give us too much. And then when people judge them for what they're putting in front of them, they get offended or they want to pull back at that point. The same thing when it comes to YouTube. I'm only going to show what I want to be seen. You're not going to catch me sitting in the living room and just happen to go live. No, because when I go live with the intention of being in my private space where I don't have to worry about nobody walking through the background, nobody to be heard, to be seen this. You ain't going to see nothing laying on the floor that shouldn't be there. Y'all acting like y'all don't press this fucking button before y'all go live and do the shit that y'all do at times. Like, they want the attention until the shit start turning, which you gonna take the good with the bad, and that's the facts of life. Ain't that what they say?
You hit the nail on the head right there. She need to get a better PR team around her at this point.
Yeah, she need a cousin or something.
you something. I mean, there's so many apps where she can find a companion. I mean, I don't know if she got animals in her life or not, but it's starting to get a little bit out of control. All right, I see.
No, I ain't got no issues with big women. No, not at all.
I don't either, actually. I was mad when Monique slimmed down. I thought she was I always go back to her performance on the BET Awards when she did that. I'm like, you can't tell me what? No, you can't tell me the limits of someone. It's just all in your
Welcome
mind.
to Plainest Jane. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome everybody to the room. This is the King Romans channel.
Yes. Thank you all.
And
I
this
appreciate it.
Yes, CSI Thursday nights, 7 p.m. 7:30 p.m.
Yes, CSI.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I got one last topic before we get out of here. And so I don't know if you guys heard this lately, but OnlyFans has decided to bar sexually explicit content on its site beginning in October. And so basically they're trying to comply with FCC, meaning you can't take money for pornographic things that might be for people who are underage, or you can't really check and see who's watching it the same way they got cracked down on Craigslist. And so they have decided in October they're gonna, do away with you uploading your sexual videos and stuff like that. Now you can still post new photos and videos, but they have to be consistent with OnlyFans policy, basically of no sexual explicit content. And
so
I want to know about
a single picture alone, just letting it lay there is fine.
It's fine. But if you got a video like most of them do, effing around and stuff like that, it's no more.
I just want to say OnlyFans finna be around like buying videos. Like, it's finna be a wrap.
Yes, it is. What
now? As a former content creator of OnlyFans, I will say, it's not what it used to be anyway. When OnlyFans first came out, about a year or 2 years, well, not first came out, but first became popular, it was an easy way to be discreet and to sell yourself sexually. Fast forward 2 years later, now everybody's bio you go in, literally almost every one of a certain type of friends that I have, when you see their bio on, whether it's Jacked, whether it's Instagram, Snapchat, they have a link that's going to their OnlyFans. Now, some of which are ridiculously dumb and stupid as hell, where they're charging $20 a month. You can see that they have no content because they tell you how many videos and how many likes and stuff they get. So, like, the people ain't making the money as it is, because as most Black people will tell you, brown, white, all, ain't nobody paying for no porn when there's a whole internet full of porn for free.
Twitter. I mean, I just got put on to Twitter the other day. Somebody was like, just go to Twitter. I'm like, they be doing it like
this
that.
This happened a few years ago with Tumblr. Y'all remember Tumblr?
Yes. I was mad about that.
I only knew Tumblr for sex videos. I never knew it for anything else. When people would tell me, oh, I do music, or I play guitar, or I do this, I do jazz, and I'm on Tumblr, I was like, no, bitch, you got sex pictures over there.
Okay.
Just like ain't nobody using OnlyFans to do no fucking recipes and shit on it. Because I read an article, or at least my team was telling me when they talked about this story, that they were giving you useful ideas. Like, as content creators, if we had something, sort of how they're doing with the Patreon now, if we had something of importance that we wanted to display that YouTube probably wouldn't allow, then we would take it over there to OnlyFans and do it like that. And I'm like, what?
Hold on, wait 1 second. Jessica, I be seeing you on Twitter, girl.
Yes.
Jessica be going in on
so Jessica, don't.
I need to follow you on Twitter.
Just know my likes.
I love Twitter.
My likes might get nasty. So if anybody follow me,
follow you.
Okay.
And you don't want to see a butthole or a thing shooting off, don't follow me.
Yeah.
I was gonna make a new one, but I didn't feel like it, and I was too lazy. But and another thing, since we're talking to Jessica B, I don't know why, but her channel recommended. I got recommended her channel the other day. Jessica, get the fuck back into the wig reviews, bitch. Them videos are so good. I literally watch every wig review video that you have, and it's like 70 of them, I believe. But she used to bust some wigs, and she got 25K and shit on the videos. Jessica B, I need you to get into some wigs and do some videos.
Jessica.
Because that shit, you were very interesting. You made that shit fun, and like you worked that mommy wig. Like, yes, girl, get back into it, please. Sorry.
Wait, Sim. So if we bookmark it, it won't show up. People can't come to our Twitter accounts and see it.
Look, the Sims know what they're doing. I'm gonna have to go check that out. Look,
Me too. Because I if that's the case, all right. So is there anything else y'all want to cover that we didn't cover tonight?
I think we did it was a great mix of conversations. I guess so. We got like 4 more minutes. Yeah, that's pretty much it. My favorite story of the night had to be the Amber Rose situation because my heart really goes out to her for dealing with a dog. But imagine how many other people.
Not to cut you off, but just as we were online talking, I just scrolled on Instagram and her slut walk is coming back. She just got the green light to do her slut walk. So she's on the bigger and better thing, she said.
Moving on already.
All right.
Yeah,
It's
we got to keep
me and King Roman got to go to work tomorrow.
Don't put me out there like that. But also, we keep it to 1 hour for the purposes of replay, so that way people can have a chance to go back and watch it. We know long videos are fun, but you know what I'm saying. It's got to be a little bit else in between it. Real quick, and I don't want to seem rude with this, but I do have to say a special thank you to Dirty Church Shoes for what you just did. Thank you, sweetie. Love you, and much blessing to you.
Yes. Well, thank you both for coming through tonight. Next Thursday we are on the official Dee'sSpot. It's back over at your spot, right?
Yes.
So next Thursday, go ahead.
And I want to say to the people watching, if anybody has any story that goes on throughout the week and it's something that you want to hear us touch on, or even if you're open to maybe at the end of the segment, like the last 5 minutes, like we had, we can consider dropping a link and coming up and getting some feedback on some of the conversations. We will incorporate that into this. We want to say thank you guys for coming out and supporting King Roman News tonight.
Thank you so much.
Look, Brianna Simone Pettyville and myself, the official Dee'sSpot. Make sure you share out. Y'all always complaining that there's not y'all because y'all here watching it, but people always complaining that there's nothing to do or they don't want to always be in the drama. But when we open up the doors to something new and something like this, you know what I'm saying? We get minimum people here, but the people that need to be here are here, and we appreciate it. Right. Just make sure y'all share it out so that everybody have an opportunity to see how great this can be. Everybody can come together for the sense of a conversation. We're not talking about each other's business. We're talking about the celebrities. So nobody's, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's on the spot. It ain't no sides. It ain't no teams. It's just a panel conversation with a lot of different opinions, and I love it.
And I think we said this a couple of times ago, but if y'all want to come up, if somebody wants to come up and join the panel one week, we have no problem doing that. Let us know. Hit Dee'sSpot, hit Brianna up. Let me know. We'd be more than welcome to have you hear somebody else's opinion. And I appreciate you all coming over here. Again, this is my first time, very nervous, but I'm glad they allowed me to do this. Thank you all so much. You all are definitely helping me, also grow out my platform, bringing your subscribers over here as well. So I appreciate that.
Y'all go on y'all troll pages. He at 755 right now. By next week, when we go live on my channel, he needs to be at 800, and we're going to keep going from there. But y'all need to subscribe. He has content. He posts videos for the culture. He gives his point of view. And he turned the camera on. I mean, he ain't too bad to look at. Let me get up out of here. I'm going to holler at y'all. Love y'all. Peace.
All right.
Last words.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. All right, y'all. So we about to just scroll up out of here. Again, like I said, I appreciate it. Make sure y'all hit the like button on your way out. If you can share the video out, I appreciate that as well. And stay tuned next week. We have another show coming for you. Yeah.